I banned my mother and brothers from my wedding after their joke almost ruined everything. When I say my family has no boundaries, I mean it. I grew up with a mom who thought embarrassing people was a love language. My two older brothers, Sean and Kyle, learned it from her. Every family event had to have a joke. Fake lottery tickets, sabotage birthday cakes, even a time they filled my college dorm with packing peanuts. It was always just a prank. When I got engaged to Jordan, the sweetest and most grounded man I've ever met, I made one thing crystal clear. No pranks. No surprises. Not at my wedding. They laughed, of course. My mom said, "Oh, come on, Ellie, you can't lose your sense of humor just because you're getting married." But I wasn't joking. I told them if they pulled anything, they'd be out of my life for good. 2 weeks before the wedding, my best friend threw me a small pre-wedding brunch, just close friends and Jordan. My mom and brothers weren't invited. Halfway through, a waiter came over with a champagne bottle and said it was a gift from the bride's family. Everyone cheered. We thought it was a sweet surprise. Jordan opened it. The cork popped, and a spray of bright blue dye exploded all over him, the table, the cake, everything. Everyone froze. The waiter looked horrified. He had no idea. My phone started buzzing immediately. A video notification from my brother Sean's group chat. Hope Jordan doesn't mind being something blue before the wedding. They filmed the whole thing. My mom was laughing in the background saying, "At least now you don't need a tuxedo." Jordan just sat there completely silent. The dye had stained his face, his clothes, his hands. It wouldn't come off easily. He had a job interview that afternoon for a big promotion. One he'd been preparing for months. He didn't go. He just sat in the shower for an hour, scrubbing until his skin turned red. That night I called my mom. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just said, "You're not welcome anymore." She thought I was bluffing. So did Sean and Kyle. But the next morning I called the wedding planner, the caterer, and security. I told them if anyone from my side besides my maid of honor showed up, they weren't to be let in. 3 days later, my mom posted on Facebook about how her ungrateful daughter banned her entire family from her wedding over a little joke. The comments were split, half defending her, half horrified. The wedding came, and for the first time in my life I wasn't anxious. No hidden cameras. No surprises. Just peace. Jordan walked down the aisle with a faint blue tint still on his hands, but he looked at me and said, "Best decision you ever made." And he was right. A week later my mom called again. "You embarrassed us," she said. I told her, "That's what you do best." I just finally learned from the master. We haven't spoken since. And honestly, that silence has been the best wedding gift I ever got. Follow for more.